YouTube friends, this is Shay5, and this is our Monday vlogging video. It's not a normal type video, vlog, because on vlogging you're supposed to be recording yourself and what you're doing, right? Well, as y'all can tell, I'm not showing myself. But I am showing a pretty bookmark that I have that's on my fork stand, and it has a glare on it. I'm trying to figure out how to turn it. There we go. Now y'all can see it pretty good. And then my lamp here. Maybe my lamp needs to go on this side. No. It looks better over here. Just to give y'all something pretty to look at, while I'm talking to you. Okay. For this vlog today, I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. But I jotted a few things down, and so I was going to share it with y'all. So, today is Monday, and that date is, I'm going to look here at my phone, June the 17th, 2013, of course. But, I'm going to tell you about Monday. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess I'll start yawning. I'm going to tell y'all, hang on, let me unlock my phone and get to my calendar on it. I'm going to tell y'all about last Monday, a week from today. Monday, June the 10th, 2013. Just a little something that I had jotted down about my baby that I keep, Tookie. The one that is, he's the baby. He'll soon be 2. I've got to figure out when his birthday is. But, he's 1, but he'll soon be 2. And I've told y'all about him before. He's a little slow, a little behind in learning things. He was slow on learning how to walk, and he still can't talk. And they're teaching him, he goes to speech, and they're teaching him sign language, trying to teach him how to talk. They think he can't hear totally all the way. But anyways, and then a lady, Miss Donna, comes by once a week. She's coming tomorrow, matter of fact. She's supposed to come on Wednesdays, but she's coming tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and to see him and work with him on some things. But this day that I'm telling you about, Monday, June the 10th, they had all been, and I helped them, since I keep him every day, all day long. I'm the one that's mostly with him all the time, more than his mom and them is, bless his heart. But that's just the way it is. But so I work with him, and I help work with him on the signs. And so I had been working with him on the sign for down, because y'all know his little desk here beside my desk that I have, that he sits at and writes at and eats at and plays at, and his own little chair. And when he's sitting in that chair, when he gets tired and he wants down, he'll start kind of whining and reaching for me. He's wanting me to let him down. Well, I have learned his ways and what he is meaning and wanting, so I know that he wants down. So I had been working with him on the down sign, and that is, you take both of your hands and point your finger down. So that's the down sign. So I'd been working with him on that, trying to, teach him down, and every time he would want down, I would do it. I'd say, do you want down? And I would do that. Do you want down? And then I would even take his hands and hold them and point his fingers down and say it. And then when I would do his fingers that way, then I would clap and say, yay, and then I would put him down. That helps teach him. And so this day, Monday, June the 10th, he was sitting in the chair. I can't remember now what he was doing, if he was eating or writing or what, but he wanted down. So he started off with his whining thing. And so I asked him again, like I always had been doing, and I didn't really expect nothing like before. And so I asked him, do you want down? And as soon as I did that, he took his little hands, and it was so cute the way he done it, because it was like he brought them way up and then tilted them and turned them down. And he tried to say, he can't say the word plain, but he tried to say down, when he was doing it. And I got so excited, I started clapping for him and saying, yay, he did it, he did it, he did it, that's a good boy, good boy. and put him down on the floor and everything. So we get, I mean, it's cute when he does these little things anyway, because he's so little, and bless his heart, it can't talk. So, and, so we was just excited about it. He'd learned a new sign, and he was doing it, and he's been doing it, you know, and he still does that. He still does please, which is rubbing your hand on your chest around like this, please, and other things. This is more. You put your fingers together like this for more. Drink is doing this at your mouth. Milk is doing this by your mouth. But this is ball to do this. Cookie is this away, and so we're just working with him and teaching him all these kinds of things. And so I was excited when he finally learned and did that. Okay, I don't have anything wrote down for that next day, Tuesday, June the 11th, but I have something wrote down for Wednesday, June the 12th, and that's the day Miss Donna came. And she worked with him, and while she was here, he had been in his chair at his little desk eating his lunch when she came. And so, as soon as she got here, he gets excited. He seems to kind of like her, and he gets excited when she comes, and he wants to go to her and see her. So he wanted down. So he did the down sign, wanting down, and she's got to see it and knows that he has learned to do the down sign now. So, excuse me, sorry about that. And then she worked with him that day on writing. And usually when he writes, he'll take a pen and he just constantly does this, you know, a circle around and round and round and round and round, and does not lift up. So she's trying to teach him, which she's been doing this before other days. She's been working with him on it, trying to teach him to just draw a straight line, and then trying to teach him to just draw one circle and stop. Well, this day, Wednesday, June the 12th, she worked with him, and she drawed, I'm going to call it a balloon, because she drawed a line, and then at the top of the line she drawed a circle over it. So, you know, balloon, that's what I think of when I see that. So, she drawed that, and he drawed it. He drawed it just like that for her, and it was so cute and cool and neat that he's learning all these cute little things. Another thing, I don't know if I've mentioned this to y'all or not, Tookie used to real bad. Now he's getting better. He used to really bad, we call it zoning out. He'll be just, it happens when he's sitting at the table eating, or just really anywhere. He'll zone out. And he used to do it really often. So the zoning out is, he gets really still, and it looks like he's just staring in one spot. His eyes do not blink, and he does not move. And you have to take your hand and do like this in front of his eyes to bring him back. And so Miss Donna had noticed that he was doing that really often, and that was really bad, and she was kind of worried about it. And she was, you know, she said that she hoped that it was not seizures, little seizures maybe that he was having. So she wanted me to mention it to his mom and dad and see if maybe they could get his doctor to check him on that. So I told his mom and dad, and they told the doctor. They called the doctor, and the doctor, she actually called me later and told me, or it may have been a text she sent me, that she talked to the doctor about it, and that the doctor wanted them to keep a journal on it. Because when she, like I said, I can't remember if she had called me to tell me or if she did a text. And but the way she done it, she says, I have a little project for you. And I said, okay. And then she explained what, and about the doctor, and he wants us to keep a journal on when Tookie zones out, what he's doing at the time that he zones out, how long he stays zoned out, and all this kind of stuff. So I started doing that, but to be honest, right after she told me that, the first 2 or 3 days after that we were supposed to do a journal, I didn't even have to write anything down because he hadn't zoned out. But then he did it, but it's just like once a day that he does it, but he has skipped a day in between there. It's getting slimmer. He's not doing it as much now. And even Miss Donna that day when she was here, we talked, she asked about it, and I told her that the doctor had wanted us to keep a journal. She said that's good to keep doing that, but she said too that she has even noticed that it's not happening as often as it was at first, when she first started coming. Okay, so that's Wednesday. Okay, I've got a little something wrote down for Thursday, June the 13th. I'm trying to think here. I got to read my writing and understand it too. Oh yeah, Thursday. I'm sure y'all have seen it. I've put up the video about my car bouquet that I made and put in my vase, and I keep sitting here on my desk for my June decoration for that month. I'm trying to do a decoration each month, kind of like for the holidays. So the holiday for June is Father's Day, and my dad liked old-timey cars as well as I do. I took it after him, and so I made that bouquet, and y'all seen it. And anyway, that's the day I made that. So that's what I have wrote down there, that I made my car bouquet for my June vase decoration on that day. And folks, that is it. That is all I have wrote down. I did not write anything down for Friday, and I don't remember what I did, if I did anything specific that day. I didn't write anything down for Saturday. I didn't write anything down for Sunday, and now here it is Monday again. So I got to do better at keeping notes for my vlogging, don't I? But there is something, and I meant, and see, that's the way I do. I should have wrote it down. I wanted to mention this at the beginning of this vlog before I started talking about everything else. I want to try something a little different and new with my channel. I don't know if any of you ever goes to this place on the channel. It's called the discussion page, where you have your different things to click. One is home, one is videos, one is discussion, and one is about. Well, that discussion page, you can leave comments in there, and I want to try something new with that. It may not work, and it might. You never know unless you try, right? So, what I would like for y'all to do, the next time you visit my channel, which you probably hardly ever go to my channel, because you probably get my videos in your email box and just watch them from there. But if y'all would, go to my channel and click on the discussion page. I have left a message there for all to read. It will explain when y'all read it. So, just go to my channel, my YouTube channel, and click on the discussion page and read my message that I left for y'all there. I would really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog and enjoyed looking at my beautiful bookmark and little lamp. It's a smell good air freshener type thing, and it's a lamp. Looks like a lamp. It's cute. And I don't know why I got it. I can't smell. I have to do this right at my nose, and I have to do it several times for a good little bit. And I have to do that and just shake it in front of my nose, and I still don't smell nothing yet. I cannot smell. It takes a little bit. Okay, there we go. I got a little bitty whiff right there. But I can't smell. I was born that way. My adenoids in my nose is enlarged, as well as my tonsils are enlarged in my throat. And so I can't smell. And with some certain things it's a good thing, but with other things it's not a good thing. Because I can't smell flowers, I can't smell perfumes, I can't smell air fresheners that smell good. The other day, we was sitting out on the porch, me and my husband and Katie, our younger daughter, and he started mentioning something about the tree out there in the yard. He asked Katie, he said, "Do you smell that? Do you smell that tree?" And I just looked at him. You know, it puzzles me. And I wish, when things like that happen at times, he says, but he was talking something about that certain tree was, it smelled some kind of certain way. And it made me wish I could smell it. So it's sad that I can't smell, but for certain things and times, it's a good thing that I can't smell. So anyways, okay. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Like it. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed to me. And toodaloo until next time.